This drop is coming May 17th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I always forget to leave these details out. So this is me from the future, right? Also, don't forget to use code Taylor to save yourself 10% off. Hi y'all, welcome back to another try on haul. I'm so excited to come back to YouTube. I think this is the official return. I bet a lot of y'all have been wondering what is going on with Alphalete. Alphalete is doing a whole rebrand. There's a new logo now, and Alphalete's now launched their very own app. App users for this upcoming drop are going to get 30 minutes early access to the drop. So if you're tired of going to checkout and then items being taken out of your cart because other people are just buying them so fast, I highly recommend downloading the app so you'll get 30 minutes early access to the drop. So let's see what pieces this new rebrand has to offer. As you can see, there's so many super pretty, vibrant colors for spring. We're gonna have neon pinks and yellows, blue bonnet colors, basically a wildflower into summer colors. Y'all, pinch me. I feel like I'm living a freaking dream because I shop for Alphalete now and I'm on their website. That's me. This is so crazy. Because of y'all's support, I get to see my dreams come to life, and I'm so incredibly grateful. We're gonna start with the women's interval bra. This is gonna be low to medium support for A to C cup sizes. I have seen larger chest sizes wear this, and I felt like it was super flattering. It's gonna be very stretchy, yet not loose anywhere. The straps are not gonna dig in towards the back. Your lats will be tucked with a very flattering racer back. Here as well, you're gonna have a very minimal Alphalete logo. So the new A logo is gonna be shown through a lot of these pieces, which is very exciting because who doesn't love new stuff, right? So here we have the blue bonnet color, and everything you see here, I'm gonna be wearing a size extra small. I believe this whole collection is true to size. Along with blue bonnet in this beautiful bra, we're going to have Malibu pink, blue bonnet, white, dark navy, and black. So this is the dark navy compared to blue bonnet. You can see it's a little more on the blue side, but on its own, it looks like a gray. But when you put it next to a blue, you can see that bluish tint through it. However, it is gonna be like a blue-gray. This is going to be their Tenacity fabric, so it's a very buttery, soft material with built-in removable pads. I will not wear a bra if I can't put pads in it. I will literally cut holes and put pads in the bra before I wear a bra with no removable pads, because ladies, how are you supposed to protect yourself from cold conditions? One of my favorite features on this bra is how it scoops super high under the bust so you can see your upper core. I feel like I have more of an upper core, so whenever I wear bras and it has that band right there, it just covers like everything I'm working with. So this is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. Also, with giving high coverage, it's flattering yet covers you, and I feel like that's very hard to do with a sports bra. Moving on, we have the Tenacity wrap legging. Y'all, I feel like this is so flattering, especially right here. That V just really accentuates your curves, and I'm not a big like V legging girly, but I love these so much, and they have a hidden scrunch in them as well, so they really flatter the glutes, and you're gonna have this seam down the side as well. I feel like that's another flattering thing for the glutes right there. These wrap leggings are going to be mid-rise. They're not gonna be high-waisted. As you can tell, they ride kind of low on me. I'm more of a high-waisted girly. I wish there was a little more in the front rise, a little, like maybe an inch or so. So if this is too low for you, or you feel like this sits way too low, I would recommend sizing up. I would definitely like to try a size small, just because I keep wanting to hike this up and then it gives camel toe. So I have to wear them low if I don't want camel toe. This collection as well, we're going to be seeing a 3-inch glute inseam, y'all. So this is really gonna tuck into the glutes, make the booty look juicier. So the other colors dropping, we'll have blue bonnet, Malibu pink, the dark navy, and black. Moving on to the Lena bra, y'all, this is my favorite bra of the drop and what I've been the most excited for because it has a very unique feature. It has adjustable straps towards the back. So if you like, you can move them far away to have more of an open back, or you could cinch them towards the middle and give that butterfly strappy effect, which I think is so pretty. This is going to give low support. I feel like this bra is comparable to the Olivia Sculpt bra. However, this one feels more supportive. Like the straps are not gonna fall off. With the Olivia Sculpt bra, I notice when I work out, my straps kind of wanna go out to the side. But this, it stays put, especially since you can adjust the straps on your own. I feel like it really helps with keeping everything up. This, they do recommend this is more for like an A to B cup. However, I feel like this would look very flattering on the more gifted girlies. It's very stretchy. It's still gonna be that buttery, soft Tenacity material. So the logo on these is going to be very minimal, dye to match with the fabric. So there's not like a lot of out there logos, which is another nice little detail about this. I mean, I don't mind showing off the brand that I'm wearing. I like logos, but I know some people don't really care for that. The other colors dropping for the Lena bra will be in Malibu Pink, Canary, which you can see right here. I like the pink and the yellow too, because I feel like it looks like pink lemonade. This is like a little lemon lime action right here. Perfect for spring going into summer. And I'm not a super big like neon out there color girl, but after I put these on, I feel like these colors make me feel confident. Especially when I'm working out, I just feel like very locked in. The dark navy, we're gonna have white and black. So here's the Tenacity wrap short in Canary. I do feel like this canary color is going to be sheer. At first I thought it was just the Amplify, but I noticed it's the Tenacity as well. You can see the black tag through the shorts, but I'm also wearing nude underwear and you can't really tell or see my underwear. Well, I'm wearing white underwear, so it's not exactly nude, but if you match your underwear to the color of your skin, you're not gonna see them. On the wrap leggings, there's going to be that subtle Alphalete logo right here. It will be a mid-rise, however, in the shorts, I do recommend true to size. There's something about shorts I feel like don't pull down as much. Because it is mid-rise, I can't hike it up or else it will give camel toe, so just keep that in mind. If you're someone who really likes to hike it up, I would recommend sizing up. I feel like I couldn't go wrong with a small, but I like this extra small feel. I would definitely choose the shorts over the leggings just because it's summer, it's warm outside, and I feel like they fit so much better. So in the shorts, we'll have the Malibu Pink, the Aura, Blue Bonnet, black, and the dark navy, and the black. My favorite collection of this drop and color has to be the Amplify Contour in Rose. Y'all, this is so flattering, so cute. We're gonna start with the bra. I also have like a little cotton pad because I don't have a sticker to do the sheer test, but this actually really exposes how sheer shorts are. Amplify open back bra. You're gonna have this Alphalete across the chest and some contour detailing right under the bust. On the back, it's gonna be very open with crisscross adjustable straps. I feel like this is so flattering. And it feels very true to size. There's very like minimal gaping, but I don't feel like I'm going to expose anybody in the gym once again. I am wearing a size extra small and I would recommend staying true to size. This is about light, maybe medium support. It does recommend it's for an A or B cup, but once again, I feel like everything just looks good on the gifted girlies. But it is recommended for the smaller chested girlies. Nothing will be changing. It'll be the same classic Amplify contour style. These shorts did get dirty very easily. As you could tell, there's some like fake tan or dirty marks or something on them, but you have to keep that in mind with light colors. They will get dirty easy. So just be careful with what's touching the drip. You're gonna have this very flattering contour on the side to really sculpt the glutes, along with this ribbing here down the side of the leg. I feel like it's such a pretty design, and that's why the Amplify contour is forever my favorite. Now, let's do a sheer test. So, taking the cotton pad, you can see that these are super sheer, but just wear your nude underwear. Don't wear bright white underwear or black underwear, and you should be good. All of the shorts are gonna have a 5-inch inseam. So many fun colors coming in Amplify contour. I love that the drops have just been more Amplify contour, but different colors, because I am a sucker for it, a literal sucker. So here we have Rose. We're gonna have Bloom. It's gonna be kind of similar to Malibu Pink. Malibu Pink's gonna be more neon. Bloom is gonna be more of a hot pink. I'll show you the color comparison. We're gonna have the Canary Yellow, Blue Bonnet color, and Ride. So we're gonna have Dark Navy and Ride. I'll show you the difference here in just a sec, because on the website, the Dark Navy does look like gray. The white and black. This is the color comparison from Dark Navy to the Ride gray color. Ride is going to be much lighter. This will be the Rose versus the Malibu Pink and Bloom color. Lots of pinks coming, which is... So last drop, we had another light pink called Poise. This is going to be Poise compared to Rose. So Poise is going to be more of that pale pink, as to where this, I would say in the mix, a little bit of like pink sherbet versus a very cool pink. So a warm and a cool pink difference. They seem comparable because they're light pink. However, there is a big difference between these two colors. And to be honest, I'm really preferring the Rose over Poise. And I was a die-hard Poise girly. So I will be trying on each Amplify contour short just to give y'all that sheer test. I'm actually loving this Rose and Bloom color. So cute. Okay. So as you can see, it is still a bit on the sheer side. Pink Lemonade. Okay, these are so sheer. I already know. Yeah. That's insane in the membrane. With these, you could still see the cotton pad just a little bit, but they're not going to be as sheer as the other colors. We had the Basics Cami Tank. I feel like this is so flattering and really just gives that hourglass look, really sculpting the body. I am wearing a sports bra underneath this because it doesn't come with removable pads, and I like to just always make sure I'm covered. It will be double lined material, so it is going to be a little bit thicker. It's very soft and smooth with that Basics fabric. This will be a full-length top with no branding. You're gonna have elastic straps that feel very supportive. It's kind of a scoop hem in the front, and it sits right above your glutes in the back. It really makes your glutes kind of look bigger too. This will be in the color Bloom. And the other colors we'll have are Blue Bonnet, White, Ride. So we're gonna have this available in the lighter gray color, and black. It's the Flex Tank. We're gonna have this flattering scoop neckline, still providing more coverage. It'll be double layered throughout the front. Past this seam right here throughout the back, it'll be single lined. It's gonna be a little bit more coverage towards the back. We will have this length and then a long length as well. So with the long length, it's gonna be more of a racer back and less coverage on the back. And you'll have a minimal Alphalete logo towards the middle of the back. The colors available for the Flex Tank will be Rose, White, Ride. So this is Ride and the Dark Navy, once again next to each other, and black. Here's the long version of the Flex Tank. As you can see, it pairs very nicely with the Amplify open back bra. It completely covers the bra. And I love that whenever I have a pump cover or a tank that just completely hides my bra underneath. So there's not like a lot of straps showing everywhere. So these fit together very nicely. As you can tell, it's double lined throughout the front, and then it'll be single lined throughout the side and towards the back. So you can see the shift in color here. This will be the Aurora color. I love how it hits right above the hips, and it just really gives, once again, that hourglass look. Instead, you're gonna have the Alphalete logo right here towards the bottom, and then that thin racer back strap down the back. And the other colors for this tank will be Bloom, Blue Bonnet, White, and black. Y'all, the Amplify contour leggings. These, so so incredibly flattering. So we will see the Ride color and the Amplify leggings, but it won't be available in the shorts. This is gonna pair very nicely with the Ride cami. So the cami in Ride is gonna be a slightly lighter gray than the contour, so you can see the difference in the grays. But I feel like they still fit together very nicely. These leggings will be ultra high rise. I love when it meets at the small of my waist. I just feel more secure and covered. You're gonna have mesh paneling all throughout these leggings. You're gonna see some ribbing scoop detailing all the way down through the leg, more mesh paneling right at the knee and over the calf down to the ankle. The waistband doesn't feel too compressive. If anything, on this extra small size, I feel like it could be even more compressive. I feel like I could take about this much out of the legging for it to really just snatch everything together. So you don't have to worry about eating before your workout and then getting cramps or feeling uncomfortable, because this is not a super tight waistband. I'm gonna have the Alphalete logo right on the back. So it's not gonna be super sheer, but you can still see the cotton pad somewhat through, but I wouldn't be very worried about this color in the gym. The other colorways we have for the Amplify contour leggings are going to be this rose, bloom, blue bonnet, and black. I'm not gonna put these colors on because we already did a sheer test on the shorts and it's gonna be the same for the leggings. Here we have the new baby tee in rose. I did switch to a darker sports bra to really check the sheerness of these baby tees because I feel like they are a bit on the sheer side. You can completely see Alphalete. If this is something you're wanting to wear out and about, just keep in mind it is a bit on the sheer side. You will have the dye to match Alphalete rubbery logo right here across the chest. This fabric is also designed to be quick drying and it will hit at waist length. So for me, it hits a little bit below the small of my waist, giving a little bit of a scoop. This material is more on the loose side. It's not very tight. Personally, I would like it a little tighter to the body, taking out maybe like an inch, inch and a half or so for it to really just snatch everything together. With the raglan sleeves, they are going to pop out just a bit here. Get the back. Yeah, this is more of a comfortable fit, not too tight, not incredibly crazy loose, but it will be a little tighter on the chest area and a little loose towards the torso. Oh, canary is so sheer. You can straight up see the sports bra through the shirt. I am loving this yellow color. It's just something to keep in mind that these baby tees are more on the sheer side. For the baby tees, we're only gonna have 3 colors. Here's the last, the blue bonnet. And this one won't be a sheer, but the rose and the canary, those are pretty sheer. I recommend staying true to size because it does fit perfectly on the underarm, and I feel like if you size down, you're gonna run into like uncomfortable tightness in the underarms, so stay true to size. Here we have the velour sets in new colors and now with shorts. I love this velvety, soft material. I feel like it's so cute. You're gonna have Alphalete here in gold along with a matching gold zipper. I wear gold jewelry, so I love a gold zipper. It just really brings the fit together. It will sit at the small of your waist. This bottom piece here will be a little more tight with this room to fold over. So I feel like it's just more of a hip, really cute look. This will be the bloom color. And the hoodie is a little more on the small side. So it's gonna come up like this. I feel like maybe a bit of a bigger hoodie would be nice. So you're gonna have a 2-inch inseam, so they're gonna be very short. The waistband is gonna be a little loose, so you don't have to worry about it being too tight. The Alphalete logo in gold right here. Look at the back, it'll flare a little bit here, and it is more on the cheeky side. So I would definitely wear these as more of a comfort piece. I wouldn't wear these shorts out of the house, especially for my girlies with the bigger glutes. But overall, love this color, and it's a super, super soft material. Other colors dropping will be blue bonnet and black. The sprint short, I'm absolutely in love with these shorts, especially none of these are gonna be sheer because they have a nude lining inside. They are a bit cheeky, but they're for, our runners if you want more airflow and you don't care about all that. But these will have a 2-inch inseam. Here we have the white. It'll also have a flattering glute seam along the sides. I absolutely love these shorts. I love a short that's baggy, yet it's still flattering on the glutes. It's a very soft material as well. I feel like these would be very quick drying. And they're just so comfortable. The waistband's not too tight, so you don't have to worry about that cramping or anything. It will have an elastic on the inside with this part of the fabric sewn down to give that really pretty ribbing throughout. But y'all, I'm absolutely in love with these shorts, and I think that the white is my favorite color. The other colors dropping will be Bloom, the Aurora, and Dark Navy. The sprint shorts, don't sleep on them. These are so underrated. You can't forget black. But another cool detail is you're gonna have a little hidden pocket on the inside as well. Little spots to put your keys, maybe your phone. I wanna see if my phone will fit right here. Oh, not bad. Okay, let me test. Okay, yeah, it fell out. If you're gonna do some heavy running, maybe don't put your phone in there. Just because it fits doesn't mean it works. I did steal an item from the men's collection, the cutoffs. They just looked so cool, and I felt like turning it into a crop would be a really stylish, cool look, and I was right. I wore this to work out yesterday, so it's a little dirty, but I had it in my bag and figured I'd show y'all this. So cool. Ladies, you can shop the men's drop too. Don't let them tell you otherwise. But yeah, that's all for this try on haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or I didn't cover something in the video, please feel free to comment down below. And if you'd like to keep up with what's going on in my life, you can follow me on Instagram at Taylornbenn or Taylorblifts. I do giveaways all the time. Sometimes spill little secrets ahead of time to things that are coming or colorways and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't want to miss out on free stuff. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway in about a week or two, so follow so you can see the details on that. So incredibly happy with how all of these items came out. I'm actually not mad about a single item. I mean, there are quite a few sheer pieces, however, these colors are so beautiful and I'm still gonna be wearing them regardless. So even the men's items, I wish I would have gotten the new men's long shorts that are dropping. I've seen the girlies wearing them and they look so fashionable and cool. I missed out, so don't be like me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye, babes.